You're talking to a man of high class right now. Why? Because I have 5 bubble Mews. If this was the olden days, you would be the surf working on my fief. Why? Because I have 5 bubble Mews. Oh wait, I think I'm getting a call. Wow, your boyfriend just bought a new Ferrari? That's really cool. I bet he doesn't have 5. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, these guys are BGA 10s. Not PSA 10, BGA 10s. Wait, no, don't zoom in. Wait, editor! Okay, maybe I don't have any bubble Mews. What's up, collectors, investors, and casuals? My name's Ian. Today we're going to be talking about recent explosion in bubble Mew prices. Because, oh my, I have never seen a card go up so quick in such a short time. Like, one day it's 80, and the next I check it's 200. And also, at the end, we're going to be cracking open one of these bad boys. There was one of these and one of the Houndstone packs for the Paldean Fates. I like my Fido. I like my cute little hot dog boy. So, I got this pack. This is actually the first 3 packs of Paldean Fates I'll ever open, so we'll see if we get any hits after the discussion. Alright, let's just get started and talk about Rarity, which is probably the most basic metric for everyone to understand if you're new or, you know, been in the space for a while. So the card that's most sought after and is worth the most money are the special illustration rares, just for everyone to understand. And the rates for those to get a hit is 1 in every 58 packs. We're going to talk about the other cards later, but specifically if you want to get just the bubble Mew, that comes down to a 1 in 465 chance. Now, compared to the other Scarlet and Violet sets, that's pretty much in the middle. You got base 151, the one that everyone loves. It has a little bit lower of a pull rate for that Charizard, which in the 151 card bundles comes in about 1 in every 225 card sets. And despite the Twilight Masquerade SIR Greninja EX coming in a whopping 1 in 941 sets, the Mew has a lot going for it because it's a very popular card, which I'll talk about in a sec. But obviously it absolutely pales in comparison to the Evolving Skies or Evolving Cry set. With that 1 in 1666 pull rate, you have better odds building your own full reverse harem over getting close to getting one of those. So oddly, it's not the most common or the most rare in these new Scarlet and Violet sets. But what I believe really makes this card special is the design. I have never seen a prettier card with better colors than this. The colors on this card are just incredibly beautiful. I just love those light pastel colors. This card has about as much saturation as the thumbnail of any kid's Minecraft YouTube channel. It's so pretty. I love when Pokemon makes shinies actually blue. I feel like blue should be the most common default color. Why do they make them green? Ugly. Brother, just looks so tasty. But that's just the colors, man. The actual design is... that thing is beautiful. Card is just so cute. Just look at those little guys. Oddish looks so happy. I love them all. The art is... it's peak. They're just cute little chibi guys, and honestly, I love the direction Pokemon is starting to take with these illustration rares. Some of these illustration rares are more sought after than the actual hits in the packs. Even common ones like the Ditto Numel in the Sword and Shield set. They're just so goofy and silly, and I know everyone wants them because they're just so beautiful, pretty. And that's why I think this art is a S-tier card that a lot of people in the future will love and die for. In fact, it's so unique it has its own special name. It's not any regular Mew, okay? This is Bubble Mew. It has a nickname just like Charizard, just like the well sought after Moonbreon. When a card gets a nickname, you know it's gonna rise in the future. Now the next thing that makes me know that this card will obviously, it's just so obvious that it'll rise in price, is the fact that it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. Everyone knows and loves Gen 1 Pokemon. Your dad knows them, your kid knows them, your pets know them. Even the local crackhead can name a few. And Mew is definitely up there with Charizard and Pikachu. Honestly, I could argue that it's more popular than Mewtwo because I don't know, everyone loves that soft, cute vibe of a friendly little Mew. Honestly, just looking at the page of all the Mews that exist currently, by far the most unique and really good looking one is the standing out Mew EX from Paldean Fates. Just looking at this whole page, it just catches your eye. You can see it full art. I mean, it doesn't have that nostalgia. It's not old. It's no Mew SIR series from Dragon Frontier, but it is beautiful, okay? This is a timeless beauty, and it stands out very well. So it really is true that base set Pokemon, whether you like it or not, are always going to be very popular amongst the entire community. Everyone can relate to their nostalgic days of collecting those Gen 1s or just knowing them in general. Pretty obvious. We all know the Charizard hype too. So I know that every Mew fan across the world needs this card. They desire it. They want it. Oh, the things that they would do for this card. Something that's really interesting about this card in particular is that there's a big difference between the Japanese and English versions because they use different printing companies to make them. You can see on this official Pokemon TCG post by CJ Explorer that there is a very vivid difference in the holos or the sets. The art is the same, but you can tell there's little ripples, there's just deeper shades, it catches the light differently. It adds a lot more depth than the English version, which has a flat, shiny card. And it might just be the way the picture is taken, but that Poliwag is popping out. I can see it much better in this one than that. But I'm pretty sure that's just lighting from the sleeve. And another detail to notice, as pointed out by the comments, is that it's much easier to see the actual art through the Japanese card than the English card. Like, this Bellsprout is right there. You can see it, but it's completely covered by the text in English. Along the Rattata, like, the Japanese text is more condensed. It doesn't even cover its ears. Over here, it's covered. Oddish is also right there. And also, just this golden hue that's going across the top of this hill here. Maybe that's just the angle of the lighting hitting it, but man, Japanese card is beautiful. As always, be careful when you're buying these online. I would just say get it off TCG Player, but there are no listings because I don't know, maybe everyone just wants to hold on to their cards. The last graded Japanese EX went for 300 sold. That's how you know that's the real price. You always look at sold. 300 buckaroonies. So what if you want the Japanese art but don't want to pay that much for it? Well, luckily, China actually sources the cards from the same company that prints the Japanese cards. So if you get a Chinese version, it'll be a little less cheaper, or a little cheaper. It'll be the same holo. I don't know about the font, but you still get that ripple effect in the background versus the flat English and Korean versions that are printed. So I think this could be one of those cases where Japanese definitely gets the higher pricing. And that's pretty interesting because usually the case is English cards are more expensive. Like, for example, look at the Latios and Latias tag team card. That thing is worth a lot in English, but surprisingly in the Japan print, it's fraction of the cost, which comes down to a variety of factors like how rare it is in the English versus Japanese sets. But I think this is one of those cases where the Japanese card could be a lot more higher in value in the future. Man, stop being such a glazer and actually look at the graphs. Okay, damn, chill. You don't need to be that mean to me. We can look at the graphs, okay? I'll show you the graphs for the analytical people and the investors out there. So as we can see from the lifetime graph of the Mew EX, it has definitely gone up in the past couple days. Something happened and they are exploding in price. There's definitely some market manipulation, but there's just a high amount of demand. Even at 170, they're selling 106. And man, if you just look at the 6-month, 3-month graphs, 1 month, you can just see that explosion over the past few days. That graph is skyrocketing, 106.8%. Besides the initial hype, I thought this card would just settle around 100 bucks, but just taking a deeper look, you can tell this card will be worth more. Give it 2 years. I guarantee you, not legal advice, but I guarantee you, this thing will be worth 1,000 someday. Whether it be 2 years or 10, I know it's gonna happen. But that's just my personal opinion. Interestingly, some people might look at this video and be like, this guy is really glazing this set. He must have some investments in it. He wants these prices to go up. That's why he's just going crazy, just loving this card all over. I don't own the card, so I'm not just yapping to increase the price of this card. I genuinely believe that there could be some hope in here. Now, don't make the fact that I haven't bought any of these cards change your choice in possibly purchasing one. The only reason why I haven't bought the single yet is because of these guys. Twilight Masquerade. I've actually already used all of my budget for this month that I wanted to dedicate towards Pokemon cards to a booster bundle of 36 of these little sealed guys here. But personally, if I saw that Mew earlier, I would have caught. Besides just the Bubble Mew, how are we feeling about Paldean Fates as a whole? Because I did say I was going to talk about the rest of the cards earlier. Although this card set doesn't have my favorite illustration rares, there is a bit of potential. Starting off with our lovely boy Charizard EX. And although the price has been pretty up and down, I think it's starting to stabilize and go up in price as people are starting to realize that there's not going to be any more reprints of this pack. But also the Gardivoir, which is an oddity that I definitely want to talk about. This is a Beautiful card, and I'm gonna be honest, I might be glazed a little hard. I am a big Gardevoir fan. I'm a Gen 3 boy, okay? I love my boy Mudkip. And I remember the exact bush that I would run around in circles in trying to catch a Ralts right after Wally does in the second route, kind of across to the left on the first town. But enough about me. This card is beautiful. Man, I love those blue hues. Blue Gardevoir, shiny. It is so pretty. The art, everything, the flora around it. I don't know, this might be an undervalued one, but who knows? Maybe my glaze alone can carry this card up in value. But that's wishful thinking, okay? I would say if you're interested in Gardevoir and you love Gardevoir, this is definitely a cop. I might buy this. You know, if this video pops off, you know, get a few couple thousand views, I could use that money to get myself a Gardevoir. But the real question is whether these few cards, which are really big hits, they're really cool, are enough to carry the whole set as a whole. Whole set as a whole, that's pretty redundant. There's also obviously the shiny Pikachu, which is funnily enough basically as rare as the Bubble Mew because hitting a specific shiny is really rare. And also the Iona, which is surprisingly not as popular as the previous hits in Sword and Shield. That SIR Iona was big, but this one, it's kind of here and there. I think it's mainly because the art isn't as Pika as the other one. The other one, the first one in Sword and Shield, that full art SIR, beautiful. Beautiful. This one's pretty nice. It's stylistic. And like all things, the Pokemon market is supply and demand. If people love this card, they will buy it. I don't know. I have my own opinion. People have their own. This could be their favorite over the other one. Paldean Fates have a few pretty good hits, although it doesn't have as many as some very popular sets like Evo Skies. I don't see it popping off that much, but if you love these cards and you think they'll be a great investment, go off of what you think. Do it. I don't see why not, but only if you have enough money, okay? Don't go wasting all your money trying to get all these cards. Don't, especially if you're just trying to pull them. So for the sealed investors who get a bunch of sealed packs and sell them in a few years, this is definitely one that I believe will pop off. It is like, I guarantee you it'll go up. It's not going to go down. That's all I can guarantee. It will at least just stay the same price because it's not running out of stores right now. The stock has been pretty steady. If you want the cards, you can get them. But when they stop printing or appearing in shops, I can definitely see that uptick, okay? There is definitely potential there for those sealed packs. So now the part that I've been looking forward to this whole time, maybe it'll change my fate hitting that Bubble Mew. Maybe I'll have one. Maybe I will pull up to the function with my box. Now I don't have a downwards pointing camera, so I guess I'll just like hold the cards in front of the camera. It works. What do we have here? Besides these promo cards, this really cute Fido card. There we go. I know you guys are just so sad you don't get to see me in 4K. I'm the star of the show here. But look at that card. That is a beaut. Promo card for the fast people out there. And this is also the tech sticker collection, so it comes with this really cute little sticker here. Some people say that sticking the sticker on your newborn will increase its value by 500% in 2 years. But that's just reports, okay? That's actually really cute. I'm gonna find a good place to put that. All right, let's start with the Dondozo and save that Pikachu for last, because I have a good feeling. All right, here we go. I think it's just the good old code card and energy, and we get started. Panko, Pikachu, that's a cute one. I'm keeping that. Phanpy, Lapras, Live, Whimsicots, Scrafty, is that a reverse holo? Ooh, no. There we go, that's a reverse holo Raichu. And Lapras. Wait, we got one more. Annihilate, my boy. That is a strong comp Pokemon. I think it's Ubers. I actually copped this whole box for about $20. You know, it's not the best price per card pack. I'm paying about, what, more than $5, but at least with the sealed boxes, the ones that you probably shouldn't buy, you know that they haven't been opened or tampered with. They haven't been weighted at all, so always chance for hits. Numel, Maractus, Paldean Student, Little Lamp Boy, Swoobats, Gengar, Oinkalone, and the Mew! Wait, we still have one more left. Damn, okay. Okay, oh, there's another one. Wait. That was the third before the last one. Okay, okay. Mew EX, I will take that. This is also... I didn't even talk about this guy. But man, I will take that as my budget Bubble Mew. with that, I am satisfied. I don't care what I hit in this pack. I'll be satisfied even if there's nothing. Even if I don't get a holo. Code card. Hold on. Right side up for you guys. Does anyone even claim those? And here we go. I think that's the third Pikachu I've got. Little guys. Let's get to the back. Donphan. Backpack. Grapple locked. Oh boy. Ooh, shiny Sableye. I didn't know that was gold. Damn, that's a nice looking one. Mabostic. And Dango. Nice pulls, nice pulls. I will take a shiny Sableye and that Mew. That is beautiful. W hits right there, especially from a 3-pack. The centering on this card is actually pretty decent too. Let's get that in focus. Yeah, I think it's nice. Thanks for watching my first video on this channel. I know it's a little bit scuffed. The setup isn't the best. We had to use natural lighting because I don't have bright white lights yet, so we have the piss-colored room. It's all yellow and gross. But I hope you enjoyed. As always, this is all personal opinion. Do not go off buying crazy amounts of cards just because of what I said. See you collectors next time.